Welcome to another Getting Fresh Air video, where we take you with us as we explore 6 different beaches along Curaçao's west coast. In previous videos in this series, we already highlighted Tugboat Beach and Klein Curaçao. We'll put links in the description so you can go back and find those videos if you have not seen them already. For this video, we'll cover these 6 beaches, starting with Boka Sami and working our way north to Playa Kalki. We'll cover these in order from south to north in case you want to jump ahead in the video to a specific beach. Alright, good morning. We're down at another beach by Dive Waterfoot, which is right here. And apparently we got another oil rig in here being serviced or something. So we're gonna go check out this one. We're not diving today, we're snorkeling, looking for sea glass, marbles, maybe some seashells, but we'll see. Let's get into this. We found Boka Sami to be a quiet beach that was smaller and we felt may have been more of a locals beach. The beach itself was sandy and had some tables that were first come first serve. Both the parking and the beach access was free at the time of our visit. In the water there was a mix of sandy bottom and coral bottom, but with lots of sea life to explore. One thing we found interesting at this beach was the amount of old engine blocks that they were using as mooring points for the boats. Alright, now we're at Playa Porto Mari, which is a nice, huge, sandy beach. Both on the beach, out in the water, it's sandy. Got some, little bit of a pier there. There is a swimming dock out there, chairs you can rent. I believe there's a restaurant over here. Get here early enough, there is some covered parking, which the covers are solar panel covered parkings to power some of this, and supposedly this is where the pigs are too, so we're gonna explore around and see if we can find the pigs. This guy's just hanging out. This is my pool. Hey buddy. Y'all leave me alone, it's my pool.
That guy is huge.
Look at the baby. Oh, there's another one up in the tree there, a black one. Didn't even see it in the shade. Oh, a very important weather station, right?
Yeah. Coconut moving, windy.
Yep, it's moving. It is a little windy. It's accurate. It's very accurate.
No, it's very accurate.
I like the bottom one. Coconut gone. Hurricane.
Coconut gone. Hurricane. I got pictures of
Okay, dive shack, nice. Yep, little boutique, restaurant. Oh, here you go. Restaurant, bar, first aid, shower, beach, green egg specials. Okay, all right, looks like it's a $3 entrance fee just to get in, and another $3.50 per chair.
They have a
All right, here we are at Playa Porto Mari, out in the water. You see how blue it is? Very blue water here. It does get a little crowded here. This is a Wednesday and there's a lot of people here, but it's a very beautiful beach. So hanging out at the beach and snorkeling and diving maybe it's not enough for you. Up on this mountain up here, on the side of the beach here, there are hiking trails up there too. So you can take a little bit of break, hike the hiking trails, come back down to the beach to cool off afterwards. We do have, this is the beach where in the mornings and the evening, they have the pigs on the beach. During the heat of the day, the pigs got to go back into the shaded area up in the trees and stuff. But there are pigs on this beach also, but they're very friendly. They're somewhat domesticated pigs, and definitely very, they keep to themselves as long as you keep to yourselves. Something to look at here. I know I talked about the dual reef out there, but on each side, the far right side of the beach, there's some caves out this way for snorkelers, and then the same on the left side of the beach. See over here, there are some caves and stuff over there to check out too. So for the most part, the beach area, both the beach and in the water, is very sandy, which is unusual for here in Curaçao. Most of the beaches we've been to have been very rocky and coral, so you need water shoes. But this is the first beach we've been to where it's very sandy, so very nice. You don't need water shoes here. But as you can see, because of that, it gets very crowded, and there are a lot of people here. We're here on a Wednesday, so midweek, and it's still super crowded. There is a swim platform out there, and then we do also have a double reef out there, so it's kind of very popular for diving, but also for snorkeling. Plane load coming in. Playa Santa Cruz is a large beach with lots of parking. The beach has some tables and pavilions, but it was unclear if they were for rent or not. General access to the beach and parking was free on our visit. The beach itself is sandy out of the water and a mix of sand and rocks and coral in the water. One of the things we did at this beach was a snorkeling excursion with Let's Go Water Sports. This excursion was $30 per person at the time of our visit and took you to 3 different snorkeling locations over about a 2-hour period. The snorkeling spots included the Blue Room Cave, the Catherine's Shipwreck, and the Buddha Cave. There are a few different ways you can get out to the Blue Room Cave. You can do the snorkeling excursion like we did, or rent a kayak, or there is a hiking trail that goes out there from the beach. Just be aware though that climbing down from the trail to the water or from the water back up to the trail may be a little bit challenging. The Catherine Shipwreck is a 120-foot ship that lays upside down in about 20 to 30 foot of water and is split in 2 large pieces. This location is used for both snorkelers and divers. Buddha Cave. Oh yeah, up there in the rocks. See right about right there.
Oh, there's a Buddha there too. There's 2 of them.
So normally the Buddha Cave would be the 3rd snorkeling spot on this excursion, but on our visit the jellyfish were a little active, so they elected not to let us snorkel there, and we only viewed the cave from the boat. The next 3 beaches are all the way up on the north side and fairly close together. Playa Forti is a large, rocky beach, but you do come to a sandy bottom once you get out in the water a little bit. The parking in the beach access was free on our visits, and there's many restaurants in the vicinity of the beaches. For snorkeling, you can swim out from the beach along the cliffs on the left-hand side and around the corner, or from the beach you can go along the shore on the right-hand side. Restaurant Playa Forti is the one out on the cliff at the point. They do allow cliff jumping, and the kitchen also discards the remains of fish carcasses in the water, so you'll find lots of other sea life feeding on that. This area of the island is also very popular with divers, so don't be surprised if you come across a school of divers passing under you while you're snorkeling. From the beach to the right-hand side, you'll find lots of little caves and rock formations that the little fish like to hang out in. And if you look towards the top of the screen, we even came across a sea turtle playing in the surf. Now, if you pretty much want to guarantee seeing a sea turtle on your trip, then Playa Grande is going to be the spot. However, this is a little controversial though, as the local fishermen feed them here, and there's lots of discussions about that on many of the forums. Playa Grande is a sandy beach in and out of the water, and like other locations in this video, the parking and the beach access were free. We did snorkel and dive at this beach. Playa Kalki is the last beach in this overview video and is the home of a dive site called Alice in Wonderland. This is a smaller beach but sandy in and out of the water. There's a restaurant on site and the Go West dive shop. We used Go West and they were very helpful in assisting us with our rental gear and planning our unguided dive. Go West does offer gear rental, gear sales, rental lockers, dive lessons, guided dives, and as stated, they will help you plan your unguided dive. This was a very professional setup and we highly recommend them. Okay, if you made it this far, then that brings us not only to the end of this video, but also to the end of the Curaçao series. We hope you've enjoyed it and got some good information out of it for planning your adventures. Be sure to check the description for more info and helpful links. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop them in the comment area. Also, we hope you check out our other playlists for our travels around the Caribbean. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you out there getting fresh air. Subscribing to our channel for other videos on camping and overlanding, international travel, how-to videos, hiking, snorkeling and scuba, off-roading, canoe and kayaking, and other adventures. And we hope to see you out there getting fresh air.